I finally got the Cybertruck.
So did I.
All right, so this is my good friend Tanner. We both just picked up, okay, matching Teslas. Actually, we both got Tesla Cybertrucks and wrapped them both black. Yeah. When did you get yours?
I got mine in July.
And I got mine 1 month before him. So now we got it, we drove it, and then we wrapped them black and we kind of copied each other. So you want to walk around with me and show us around?
Yeah.
Let's actually go ahead and start with the trunk or frunk here. It's actually got a little bit of space. It's not as big as the Model Y. And show them how it closes. Mash the button. And it closes. I'm not gonna show my fingers getting chopped off. All right, so in the beginning, I was super excited about getting the Cybertruck, so I got the reservation. 2 years later, whenever I got the call and they said, hey, your Cybertruck is ready, I had seen so much videos about how much people hated the Cybertruck. It looked too bulky, it looked like a microwave, heard all those things, that when I got the call, I was hesitant about actually picking it up. But then I started seeing what they were reselling for. I said, you know what? I'll buy it for the 120,000 and flip it for 200 grand. So I went to pick it up, and the first moment that I drove it was in, does it not, okay, tell me, how does it drive?
Drives the best car I've ever driven.
Yeah, to me, it's the smoothest drive. It turns on a dime. It actually is easy to park.
Yep.
In fact, you'll see in a minute that the back tires even turn too. So once I drove it, I fell in love with it. And as you can see, we wrapped both of ours black. I think it looks so much more better black though, like this,
100%.
than leaving it silver. Okay. So first things that we'll talk about is look at these tires. On YouTube videos, I saw it and I said, man, it looks like it's kind of small or normal truck tires, but these things are ginormous here. I think they're huge. We're just missing the hubcaps. They're coming in pretty soon. Again, you can see kind of how nice it kind of looks over here. I kind of wish I would have wrapped my mirrors. I think you do too, don't you?
100%.
That would have been cool, huh?
Definitely.
All right. Another crazy thing is look how long this windshield wiper blade is. This is the longest one I've ever seen. Now, I'm not sure about this, but how much did you say it cost to repair that?
$1,000.
$1,000. I hope, but you saw that on a YouTube video?
Yeah.
Or TikTok?
TikTok.
Okay. I hope they're wrong, okay? Because I don't want to spend $1,000 to replace the windshield wiper. So let's come on this side. If you look at from this angle here, of course they say that this is technically bulletproof up to what, 9mm?
Yep.
Have you shot yours yet?
Not yet.
Can we
try
test
yours first?
Okay. All right, now make sure, as you can see, this one's mine, so it has my handle here. I want you guys to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and X. Tanner, we got to get you yours over there, man.
Yep.
All right. So let's go and talk about the back here. I'm going to show you guys. It is definitely different than my Apocalypse 6x6. This back part is manual on the Apocalypse, but on here, everything is nice and smooth and motorized. So you mash the button and it actually opens up. Now, I'm not much of a camper, but I do want to try one day. Maybe we'll do a video in the future, but it has 2 electrical outlets, so that way whenever we're camping, we can still charge our phones. And it has one of the bigger plug-ins.
Yep.
And you said you could do what with it?
You could charge another Tesla with it.
Yeah. Now, I saw amazing marketing from a guy that's an appliance repair company, and he actually had a washer doing clothes actually working because he had it plugged up to the truck. I think that's amazing marketing. Isn't that crazy? All right, so here's the back. Again, it's motorized. I think that's really cool. All right, Tanner, so how's been your experience with the truck?
I love it so much. I've put 8,000 miles on it in a month.
Man, he knows how to use the car. All right, so come over here. Tanner, let's show him the inside, show him the back seat, show him how to open it. So you press here.
With the little button.
And it opens. I actually got a lot of space in the back seat. I noticed that there's a lot of space underneath, and there's actually a display there where you can actually watch TikTok, YouTube, and Netflix. So a lot of the passengers like riding in here. My buddy who's filming here, Austin, they've already been using that a lot. All right, the front seat's kind of cool. Again, you mash here to open. I like that it has a white panel. I like that. And it's got a huge screen. The screen is actually huge. It's actually larger than the one that's in the Model Y. And instead of having a steering wheel, it's actually got a steering yoke. So you can actually turn on a dime. Look at this. That's as far as it goes. And that's a complete U-turn, by the way. And not only that, but while you turn, you can actually watch the back tires. They actually turn too. That's crazy. I think that's wild. All right, now when I first got the call about the Cybertruck, I was like, man, I don't know if I want it. I had saw a few of them in California driving around, and I saw the back and I said, oh, it looks kind of funny, like a microwave. I don't know, it looks a little bulky. I bet it drives kind of funky, you know. But honestly, after I got the call, I said, you know what, maybe I'll just flip this thing. Because I saw that I was gonna buy it for $120. People were selling them at the time for $180,000, $200,000. And I was like, you know what, I'll just buy it and flip it. You know, I'll just buy it, keep it a couple weeks, you know, and that's it, sell it. But as soon as I got in it, just like now, it is the best driving car I've ever driven, honestly, in my life. It turns well, it's very sensitive. I mean, it's very smooth. And honestly, it has the best takeoff than anything. It's better than my Model Y and even my Lambo. It takes off quicker, it responds very well. So honestly, even for long trips, it's the best. All right, now as of like September 1st, 2024, we don't have the auto drive, kind of like they already have in the Model Y, S, and X, but it's supposed to come soon. But honestly, I just enjoy driving it myself. Like I said, it has beast mode. So now we have tried the launch control. It's super fun. It's amazing how it pushes you back in your seat. And it's just like it almost just doesn't stop. It takes off so quick. I think it's 0 to 60 in like 2.4 seconds, something like that. But super cool. All right, on one of the longer trips that I did, I drove about 4 or 5 hours to visit family down in South Georgia. And honestly, it drove so smooth. Like I said, there's a lot of space. It's amazing how much leg space, I'm just looking at it, that we have. Everyone who gets in this car is just so impressed with how much space is in here. Now, kind of looking forward on the dashboard, it's amazing how deep and forward it goes to. So if you ever see one in person and you finally get in one, definitely look forward and see how far the dashboard goes forward. I've always been thinking that maybe if I placed something here and I slammed on my brakes and something fell up toward the front, I don't know if I could reach it. My arms are too short. All right, the cool thing is it has this open sunroof all the way back from here, all the way back to the back. I thought it would be kind of bothersome always having the sun shining through, but honestly, surprisingly, I forget it's there. It's like a normal roof. All right, now the only thing that is kind of funny is this little mirror. It serves no purpose whatsoever. In fact, it's so tiny and you can't see out the back. It's on this front screen here that you can actually see in the back. So I guess that's your window. So I don't even know why they have this there. It's kind of funny actually. And on the little wind visors here, or sun visors, the mirror here is also pretty tiny. So my fiance, she's not too happy with that. She just still uses her phone. All right, now driving this compared to my Apocalypse. My Apocalypse is a 6x6, so it's a little bit longer than this truck, and it's got very comfortable seats and everything. And I was expecting this Cybertruck to not drive as smooth as my Apocalypse. My Apocalypse is surprisingly very smooth. However, this, like I said, beats any vehicle I've ever drove. Super smooth, easy to turn, and so much more easier to park in this Cybertruck than the 6x6. Now in here, I love the seats. They're actually extremely comfortable. And another thing I like about the Cybertruck is it has not just heated seats, but cooled seats. So I love cooled seats, especially on those hot days. It's nice to have a nice cool tushy. But also the air conditioning works really well. I like the fact that before I get in the car, I can actually turn the air conditioning on to cool up the car on the inside, and it works really quick. So it's been pretty nice. Now, compared to my Apocalypse, the Apocalypse has a Lamborghini leather on the inside, on the interior, and I got to custom make it. Super nice, super comfortable, but it only has heated seats, not the cooled seats. So in my take, the Cybertruck wins. All right, now just like in the Model Y, it has all the same features. It just has a few features that you can actually lift the Cybertruck up about 3 to 5 inches, and it has a mid-range. So I guess mid-range would be 3 inches above and then 5 inches above for the top. So you can actually lift it up, but you can only drive 25 miles per hour once it's as high as it goes. All right, now I used to own a 2500 Chevy Silverado diesel high country, so the top of the line. Now I love that truck. It's a great truck, great seats. It also had the cool seats, so it's a very good truck for working. This car compared to that car, they're really two different things. The other one's more of a work truck, extremely luxurious, very comfortable, but this car is definitely more smooth. It's definitely more of a smooth ride, as Teslas are. So in my opinion, they're two different things. I love both of them, but again, the Cybertruck, it wins. I can't emphasize enough how much I really did not want a Cybertruck. I know that 2 years I'd gotten put on the list. I was waiting for it, but I saw a few in California. I looked at the back, I saw a little bit bulky. I saw so many videos of everyone talking about it, saying, it's kind of overrated, it's kind of, you know, it looks like a microwave, all of that. But again, once I got in the car and I actually drove it and saw how easy it was to turn, move, maneuver, and everything, and the fact that it sits up high or I can sit low, it's the smoothest drive I've ever had. So I absolutely love it now, and I'm glad that I got it. And again, it's so much better, this kind of black wrapped, than what it was just the regular silver color. Now I am against the normal stainless steel color that it originally comes in, because it leaves fingerprints all over the place. So if you get a Cybertruck, make sure to wrap it whatever color that you want. If you like videos like this, make sure to like and subscribe. And Tanner, are we gonna do some more videos?
Definitely.
We'll see you on the next one.